Before they were men, they were boys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the inaugural episode of 5 Rugrats and a Rog and Roller. Indeed, this is the prequel trilogy to 5 Guys and a Gigalith. Just to tide you guys over while we're in the mid-season break, we have a bit of a Little Cup series here. And we're taking a look at what these dudes were like before they stepped into the UU arena, when they were just little Cuppians on their little Cuppian throne. So, we're going to lead off here with Spud. He is the spawn of Potato indeed, but he knows that he can do the exact same job. He has the exact same moveset. Why the hell not? Because he can do it. He can flaunt it. He's going to go for it. And he's going to set up Stealth Rock on the first turn as he lays down upon his adversary, Hippopotas. Of course, Hippopotas is going to go for the Toxic, something that I'm no afraid of. I am not afraid of no Hippopotas, especially when I can explode in its face right now with a normal gem boosted explosion and take the thing all the way down to where it's in the orange. Not quite take it out, obviously. Hippopotas has some nice defense, but you know, I'm getting there. So I'm going to go into I Will Slap You. He unfortunately doesn't have the power of the Hitmonchan. He cannot use the Bolt Beam punches, but what he can do is he can bulk up. And what he can do, ladies and gentlemen, is he can get the Toxic Guts boost. That is correct. Tyrogue gets Guts, and of course my enemy was unbeknownst to this fact and therefore went for the Toxic, allowing me to Mach Punch the Hippopotas in the face, not quite kill it. Unfortunately, he will roar me and I shall be roared out into Muck Employee. Not yet the boss, but almost there. He is almost so close to being the boss indeed. And because he is almost so close, he has the same set as Arcanine indeed, the real McBoss, and Flare Blitz is going to take this guy clean out. Unfortunately, Extreme Speed is not an option on Growlers, so, you know, he's not learned that art quite yet. He's almost there, he's on the verge of it, but he's not quite pushing it, not pushing the envelope. So in comes Drillbur, a dreaded threat in Little Cup, especially when you're running a Sand team in Little Cup. Drillbur can really cause some issues, like Excalibur there, what's it called? Fucking I don't even remember its name! Excadrill, there we go! But, ladies and gentlemen, now it is time. It is time indeed to go for the man, the one, the only, the fucking boy. He's not quite donned wings. He's not able to float in the heavens with his brethren, the fucking man. But he, grounded as he is, shall take damage off many things. And Ferroseed is one of those things. At this point, Kiddy Kong decides to enter the fray. Leech Seed, you know, not too much of an issue. Let's not be hanging around here because I don't give a crap. I have the hidden power fire, and I shall flame the body of this Ferroseed as much as I'm willing to do so. So what I do, I go for it, and Shellos comes in. Unfortunately, this thing is a bitch. Shellos, my lord, is the most annoying, crappy, little, cuppy little guy I've ever seen in my life. Doesn't die, ever. Just sits there and just Leech Seed damage is coming to him. Everything is coming. All the gods smile upon Shellos. I'll tell you that much, ladies and gentlemen, for free. Anyway, in comes Azurill. Azurill, very, very underappreciated in the Little Cup metagame. Unfortunately, does not flaunt the water typing of his brethren Azurill, and unfortunately is going to die to a neutral Scald. Azurill is, of course, normal type. It is not water. It is normal. It's weird. I know, but it's okay, because he's not as incredible as Incredible. He will one day be, but not at this point. Not at this point. In comes Reno Ran, no, Kiddy Kong Kang. In he comes and flies and flangs and goes for the Ice Beam because predicting Drillbur, because I could kill it with a Thunderbolt, but he was naive to do so and did not. He went for the Ice Beam predicting the switch. But, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget the fucking boy still exists. And the fucking boy, he is here to take names. Just like Reggie Fils-Aimé. He knows what he's doing. He's going to exit the Ferroseed. That thing's easily going to be 2-hit KO'd. There's no issue about that. No bones about it. X-Scissor. All the things Ferroseed goodbye. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I critical hit him, and he is out for the count. Ferroseed looked like he would be able to do some things to me, but he is not in the end. In comes a Gibble, and Gibble, unfortunately, was not wearing his glasses today because he is unable to hit the move that would have easily taken me out, of course being the Fire Blast. And the fucking boy, on a rampage at this point, he's choice banded like Ninjask, but instead of Ninjask, he does not have U-turn, he has X-Scissor. and X-Scissor is doing the work at this point. He lives the return from the drill bit. He smashes it with an X-Scissor. He takes down his foe, and he shall smite all in his way. Shellos shall come in. It thinks it can take an X-Scissor, and ladies and gentlemen, the fucking boy, he is naive. Because Shellos can take an X-Scissor, it can kill it with a Scald, and it can defeat the fucking boy in 1-to-1 single-handed combat. Unfortunately, indeed, at this point, he only has a Solosis left, and I only have Tyrogue. Which means, Guts boosted high jump kick, as much as it will do, shall not be able to fell my psychic foe, and I shall die to a Psyshock on the following turn. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 Rugrats and a Roggenrola. They have much to learn. They are but an assembled rag team of ruffians at this point. They are not assembled into the pirate crew that Five Guys and a Gigalith are, so indeed, but they continue their journey. They shall learn much from this first encounter, and they shall go on, take the next stride, and enter a new realm of epicness and amazingness. Thank you very much for watching 5 Rugrats and a Roggenrola. We'll be back next week with another episode. Until then, goodbye.